All right, and welcome to another episode of the Jumping the Rail podcast here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Ribman coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois, joined as always by my buddy Minderz.
Are you done being mad at me yet?
We'll see how it goes later. And
Okay. There were three of them that ran through my mind that I wanted to say instead of the one I said.
Uh-huh. And you didn't know the difference.
Shut up!
Thought I taught you better than that, Minderz.
I thought I taught you how to listen. Anyway.
It's not listening that's the problem, it's the hearing is the problem.
Well.
But anyway. We'll get to that.
We'll touch on that a little bit.
Yes. The fun thing, Minderz, there's not a whole lot to talk about today.
There's not.
It's what we in the biz call a slow news day.
Which I'm kind of excited about, especially after our 5-hour fiasco last week.
Yes, this is true. Now, there is some news. It's what we call a segue, Minderz.
Is that a segue? I like what you did there.
It's our segue because we do have some headlines that we're going to get into. And Minderz, I'm making a point not to look at the comments until after the whole preamble is over with.
Okay, well, here, we'll short live it real quick. Papa Pullman, hello.
Okay.
He said, "Hi guys, got home early enough to catch you this time." Sweet.
Nice.
Hi, Papa. And AJ says, "Happy NWO Day to all who celebrate."
Yes. Oh, and we'll definitely talk about that. We
will talk about that later. Yes.
All right. I'm going to click to the next screen, Minderz. Hopefully I don't lose you.
That's all right. I deserved it.
All right. Well, Minderz, let's get to some headlines. What do you say? All right. Here we go. All right. It is headlines for July 7th, 2026, Minderz. And we got some things that popped up during the week last week that merited mentioning. We'll save the big one for the end, I think.
Big one.
Well,
come on.
It's going to merit some discussion, I think.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to.
All right, first things first, though. And again, I don't even know what order I have these in. So there we go. Sounds like Sheamus is on his way out, Minderz, for the WWE.
That's what I hear.
Now, everybody's saying, "Oh, he got released," and I feel like we need to specify he did not get released. It's just they offered him the Kofi contract, basically TKO did.
Yep.
And Sheamus decided not to sign for less money, so he's gonna stay there till his contract is up, and then he's gone.
Well,
or at least that's how I took it.
Well, he's got his Celtic Warrior stuff he does on YouTube. So I'm sure he has some sponsors for, and I'm sure he's going to be fine.
He'll land on his feet.
He always does.
Now, here's my question. Mm-hmm. Where would you rather see him end up? Would you rather see him in AEW, TNA, MLW?
MLW.
You think MLW? Put him with Dijak?
I'd rather see him in the independents than going to AEW. I just think he's going to get lost at AEW.
If his contract had ended about 3 months earlier, I would have loved to see him in the G1 for New Japan. But I don't think he was going to be there in time. G1 started already pretty much like this week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, there's no way.
Yeah. But I do think he would flourish in Japan. Big foreign master like that. I think he would
just, Well, if he goes to AEW, which is what the rumor mill is running.
And that's probably where he'll wind up. Tony's got the money. He'll sign him.
But
and then they'll stick him with Don Callis.
I want the bar. I want the bar back.
Then you got to pry Claudio out of Moxley's.
I think that's doable if it's Sheamus.
You got to make sure Sheamus isn't working heel with Don Callis.
Ugh.
Because that's what they do with all the new people. They put them with the Callis family.
No, I know. Don't remind me.
It's Tony 101.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm very curious where this all hashes out.
Guess we shall see.
Now, Minderz, you mentioned MLW, And we had some history in MLW this weekend on the, I believe it aired on the 4th of July on the YouTube. But Trevor Lee, if you remember, former Cameron Grimes, for those that don't know, he is the inaugural MLW Southern Crown champion after this weekend.
Oh, he shaved off his beard.
Well, he trimmed it down. He still got it.
There's not much of it there.
He doesn't quite look like the old Technical Savage from his TNA days.
No. And AJ says he really wants a bar reunion. I'm going to agree with him.
Hey, I really like the bar.
I love the bar.
But can you put lightning in a bottle twice?
Probably not. But yeah.
I mean, anything's better than what Claudio's doing with the Death Riders. Or not doing, I should say.
I was saying not doing with the Death Riders. Yeah, there's that.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we've got Eric Young. This was a bit of a surprise, Minderz. He got released from TNA. But after I read the details, it wasn't as much of a surprise.
I was saying it wasn't.
He was just on the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Yeah, the match with Ricky Sosa at Slammiversary. But it sounds like he might be getting the Sean Spears deal with WWE's kind of a player coach position at the PC. Yeah. Which, I mean, if you get somebody to coach, Eric Young's a hell of a pick to be a coach.
He is.
But then, does that mean he'd bring back a version of Sanity if he was going to be on camera?
Don't you tease me with the damn good time.
Well, the problem is that all the people from Sanity are gone.
You don't think Tatum Paxley could pick up right where Nikki Cross left off?
Shiloh?
Exactly. What the hell? Throw Jasper Troy in there.
Oh, Jasper's a speeder?
Yeah.
So now you're teasing me with a good time.
See? I told you.
But yeah, I don't know when this is going to take effect. Well, if it does, I mean, again, it's all speculation on the internet. You know, they're never wrong.
Right.
But yeah, I'm
awkward silence.
No, it's just because something went off in my ear. All right, let's move on. I don't know if you got to watch AAA yet from this weekend, Minderz.
No. When would I have had time, Reb?
Well, I watched it Sunday morning.
And I watched...
How much GCW did you watch?
I watched all of Friday. I watched all the baseball one.
Uh-huh.
I made it to the third match.
I was going to ask, how far did you get into the backyard show?
I made it to the Jimmy Lloyd match before I'd had it.
After you know what happened?
Yeah. We'll discuss tomorrow, but yeah, after that one, yeah. But this is the way I look at it. I saved it at that spot. So I'm past that part.
So once you get your bearings, you can...
So I can refocus and go back and watch what Courtney thinks GCW is all the time.
Well, anyway, before I watched all that stuff on Saturday or Sunday, I went ahead. I watched AAA on YouTube, and we had a debut, Minderz.
Yes. I like it. I don't hate this at all.
What I'm reading is that he actually went to Taker and asked to go to AAA.
Doesn't surprise me.
But when you think about whose booty he's smushing, it makes sense.
Exactly. Makes perfect sense.
Did I just say that?
You did.
Ugh. But yeah, it came out, cut a promo in Espanol.
Of course he did. So Papa Pullman said that he lasted through the backyard stuff till after Anakin's match.
Makes sense.
I don't think I made it to Anakin's match.
Can I tell you something ironic? The swimming pool full of NyQuil match with Sleepy Ed. I fell asleep.
I mean,
and then when I woke up, the show was over. So I still have to go back and watch that cage match main event with the two guys that look like they couldn't make it in Edgewood.
Right. Yeah.
You saw those two in the promo thing at the beginning, right?
Yeah, I saw them. Trying to decide
But
why
though, Adam Galt, though.
But whatever. Huh?
Adam Galt, though.
Yes. You mean Atom?
Atom.
Atom?
Got the heck fight with
Cage?
Sean,
I was very excited to he win.
That's a good question. I'm going to look that up real quick.
Sean also said Omega versus MJF tomorrow for the title, and if Omega loses, he can never challenge for the title ever again.
So we know who's winning.
Yeah.
Triple Mania 34 will be between September 11th and September 13th, 2026. So it's on both nights.
Nice.
Night 1 at the Luxor, Las Vegas in Nevada, and night 2 at Arena CDMX in Mexico City.
Mexico.
Ciudad Mexico, they say in the Barcelona. All right, then
I probably would have got through all the wrestling this weekend. Barry, who cares about Kenny Omega? I mean,
we know it's Max and Ospreay. Who are we kidding?
Yeah, we're not. There's nothing.
I'm not thrilled with. Is Ospreay officially with the Death Riders? Because if he is, I don't like that.
I don't think so.
He got the patch.
I think they're just helping him. But he's also the one that falls in shit when they're around. So
that rascally Ospreay. I like that Will Ospreay though.
I love him. He's one of my favorites. Anyway, let's continue. Right. What else do we have for Heather? I know we still have at least one more. Okay.
We have one more. Mm-hmm. So last night on Raw, it was supposed to be Cody and Sammy, and I think everybody was expecting Cody to win the belt back.
Yep.
Cody did not win the belt back, Minderz.
No.
Gunther laid a whooping on him in the back before the
He slammed his head in a car door.
He windhammed his head.
He did.
Ari knows what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, so then I guess Sammy had a surprise opponent.
Hold on.
Don't get ahead of me, Sean.
Nope, that has nothing to do with it. Sean, no.
Is he teasing with a bad time?
He said, so does that mean Omega wins? No.
No. Not a chance.
No. Not a chance.
A
chance.
No. But anyway, Minderz, we do have a brand new WWE champion.
We do.
It is not Cody Rhodes.
Allow me to set this up. Reb,
mm-hmm.
Where did they wrestle at last night?
They were at my favorite WWE venue, the Allstate Arena in Rosemont, Illinois.
So they were in Chicago?
Well, suburbs, but generally Chicago.
So who could possibly be his opponent?
Big John Studd.
Yeah. Oh, good. You're going to get smacked for that one. You're going to get smacked for that one.
You can't reach me from there.
You're right. I can't. That's the reason you waited to say it when we were this far away.
Mm-hmm. And you'll forget by Saturday.
Probably.
But anyway, Minderz. CM Punk came back. And he ended Sami Zayn's title reign at a whopping 9 days.
9 whole days. 9 whole days.
Did you see the promo Sami's cut in the back after the show?
No, I missed it.
Oh, I may have. Hang on. I think I have the audio. The.
Oh yeah, Papa. We did too. As soon as he got attacked, I was like, "We're in Chicago." Wonder who it's going to be.
Fans were chanting his name before he even came out.
They were chanting his name from the beginning of the show. Oh, Sean thinks Willow comes back tomorrow.
She may. I don't know. All right, I have a quote. This is from Sammy. He cut a promo after the show was over, and I won't be as animated as Sammy was because he grumpy.
He grumpy.
All right. Quote. I have a question. How is it that after 24 years of crawling and inching for every little inch to get the WWE Championship, after I finally get it, 9 days after I get it, that piece of shit can walk back in here after not being here for months? It's like a month, 2 months.
No,
and walks right back in.
No, last time he was there was WrestleMania.
Yeah, it was April.
May, June,
so it's
July.
2 months. It's early July. I'm calling 2 months.
Okay.
But anyway, he says, that piece of shit can walk back in here after not being here for months and walks right back in and gets a chance. That motherfucker has no business. End quote.
Wow.
Like I said, he grumpy.
He's spicy.
He spicy Sammy.
He's spicy.
And I haven't looked a whole lot at what the like the dirt sheets and the internet marks are saying online, but I'm going to guess that they're pretty lively also.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because everybody needs something to complain about.
Because everybody hates Punk, except us.
Uh-huh. And people in Chicago.
Yeah.
Somebody did have a take, though, Minderz, and that's one Dave Meltzer.
What Uncle Dave have to say?
All right, so, oh, damn it, the Cubs are in a rain delay. Fucking Baltimore. That's Maryland weather for you. Dave Meltzer on Sami Zayn following Zayn losing the undisputed WWE Championship to CM Punk. Also, by the way, not undisputed anymore. There's 2 belts. The World Championships really are in the hands of the people who the perception is are the money players, and Sami is not, in their mind, one of those people. Not horribly wrong.
No.
They're still all brainwashed by the cosmetics in a lot of ways, and that certain people are good hands but can't be the guy. Sami is one of those guys in their minds that can't be the guy.
Right. Which
he's definitely a good hand. Wrong. No, now in Saudi Arabia, he's Hulk Hogan.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, I think, why they put the belt on him in Saudi Arabia.
Exactly.
But he's, number one, also, this is going to really throw him over the top as a heel.
Oh, yeah.
And
so are we thinking 4-way?
I'm smelling a fatal 4-way at SummerSlam.
I knew you said something about that.
Yeah. I didn't want to say too much because I didn't know if you'd seen the show yet.
Oh, yeah. I watched it this morning. So it'd be Sami, Punk, Cody.
And Gunther.
And who?
Gunther.
Oh, Gunther.
Because Gunther took Cody out.
Oh, that's right.
And somebody, I forget who it was in the group, mentioned that they think it's angling towards Pierce against Aldis. They kind of teased it a little bit.
But they've been teasing that for a year.
I would have thought that they'd go Aldis Gunther just because of the exchange after Night of Champions.
Yeah.
But
Aldis wasn't very happy with him either.
Well, also Aldis wasn't happy that the SmackDown Championship changed hands on Raw.
Yeah. Sean says
Sean thinks Gunther's facing Aldis. I think that might have been the original plan.
Yeah, but I think it's changed now.
I think, yeah. They need a
I almost wonder if they weren't waiting to see if Punk was ready to come back.
Maybe. You never know. That makes me think for sure Oba and Brock is opening one of the nights, Hell in a Cell.
Yeah. I guess it just seems weird you'd have a Hell in a Cell as the first match.
Again, it's Brock.
I know.
Unless Brock is retiring, then maybe they'll open with Seth and Roman and let Brock get his flowers at the end of the night.
2. Or can we still hope for night 1?
If Brock is retiring, it'll be night 2. And really put Oba over and close up the whole show.
I don't like that idea.
Mean? Why are you being
Apparently
so mean?
I've been mean all day, but that's beside the point.
Yeah. Anyway, Minderz, I feel like you need your brain checked.
Oh, dear Lord.
Are you ready?
Didn't we already try this? We tried this Saturday. It didn't work out so hot for me.
This is why I know we need to check your brain.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right.
Sean, we'll get there. Just hold off. We'll get there.
Yep. All right, Minderz, you know how this works. I show a picture, you guess picture.
Yep.
This is not from Scott Harden.
Good.
I found this one all by myself.
Oh, I'm so proud.
Uh-huh. This is a color photo.
Okay.
Current wrestler.
Okay.
It might be easy. I'm not sure.
Let me see. You really have to go that young?
It popped up the other day on Facebook. I was like, I'm going to try this.
Okay. Current wrestler. Is that blonde hair? AJ can't be Bigelow. I need to turn that off. I need to get that off of there.
Yeah. Don't look at the comments.
Sorry.
I will say everybody in the comments so far is wrong.
Okay. Can I get a hint?
He big.
He big.
I can give you a really easy hint.
Don't give me a really easy hint. I don't want.
Okay. We heard him
I have a question.
A lot on the way home.
Oh, that would be Brock Lesnar.
See, yes, you said it right. But see, still has the same square face.
Yeah, he does.
Well, he had a big old head, didn't he, when he was a baby?
I was looking at it, and like I said, blonde hair, and I was trying, and I'm like, yeah, it could.
Good old Scott. I just said that one too, but it was too easy.
Hey, after the weekend I had, I needed an easy one. Speaking of, we are switching it up, Reb.
Okay.
Since you're mad at me.
Let me throw up the open real quick.
Okay.
All right. This is what show is this? Is the name of the segment?
This is the name of the segment, but I'm switching it up a little bit.
Yeah, I already know what the show is, and
you do.
The show is the 1988 Royal Rumble.
Correct.
Now, I feel this needs a little bit of backstory, Minderz.
It was Brock Lesnar, Sean.
Yes.
Okay, so this is what happened. So we did wrestling trivia Saturday night.
Yes.
Well, first, I say we, and that's only because I wrote down the answers that Reb gave me.
Yes.
That's simple, right?
That's true.
There were 10 questions.
Mm-hmm.
And none of the questions for anybody that's not a wrestling Rain Man were particularly easy.
The only one that I got wrong was a controversial one.
You know what? Let's ask the listeners.
We got 9 out of 10.
We got 9 out of 10. The one that we missed.
By the way, that was the highest score anybody got at trivia.
Yeah, it really was. Even they thought it wouldn't be fair if they just handed it to us.
Well, yeah. They would have thought the fix was in.
Yeah. So
but anyway,
here was the question.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay. This is your segment.
Who was the 4th member of the NWO? So put it up in the comments. We'll let you know if you were right. But while they're doing that, do you want to go ahead and start what we were talking about?
Well, let's keep with the explanation here, because after we got through the 10 questions,
they took the top 3 teams.
Uh-huh.
Which obviously we were the number 1 team.
Mm-hmm.
Scott got it right.
Okay. But Scott, do you know why it's a controversial answer?
Scott got it right.
Scott did get it right. Do tribute Scott then. He probably got all of them right.
Probably. I don't know.
There was one that I knew the answer before they even got halfway through the question.
Through the question? That was ridiculous. He's it's going to be this. And I'm like, okay. And I start writing it down, and then they finish it off, and Reb's like,
Basically, they got through. In 1983, Ric Flair defended the world title against Harley Race in a steel cage. That's all I needed to hear. Before I just kind of leaned over and I just said, Gene Kiniski. And right after I said that, then Nancy goes in through
finishes.
Who was the referee?
Right. Scott said, not sure, just remember him being called the benefactor.
Well, the controversy, sir, is that 2 people
is the answer
joined.
We put down.
2 people joined the NWO on that night on Nitro. One was DiBiase, the other was the Giant.
And we guessed the Giant.
We said the Giant because the Giant made the run in, and afterwards they showed DiBiase and he put up the 5 fingers.
Yeah.
Which made me think that DiBiase was the 5th one. Well, officially, but I mean, obviously, if he's the benefactor, he's probably the 1st one.
Yeah.
Or at least 2nd. But anyway, was so then the 3 teams go to it's supposed to be like a back and forth, like everybody names one.
It's supposed to be quote unquote sudden death.
Until
I honestly think that the other 2 teams might have gotten 3 questions right, maybe
3 by my count.
I think they would have.
Basically, it's like you go around giving an answer until one team is left.
And I goofed, and I said the wrong name.
Now, to be fair, I didn't hear that are supposed to be 5 seconds, and I also didn't hear it was our turn.
Nah.
Because my hearing is not good.
Right.
So you're giving me a look. I'm just waiting for somebody to say, hey, okay, go. Nobody say anything. So then you just popped in.
Blurted something out, and it was wrong.
Okay. Well, Minderz, what was the question?
Question was, they wanted to know how many people.
No. They said they wanted us to go around and name. No. They wanted us to go around and name all of the participants. They said there were 20.
Right.
But they wanted us to name as many participants as we could in the original 1988 Royal Rumble.
Well, they were going one at a time, though. Each person was giving one.
And when somebody got it wrong, they were out.
Yeah. So we were out first round. Because I suck. Anyway, Reb.
You suck and I'm deaf. So.
Yeah. I went in.
I wanted redemption because I didn't actually get a chance to answer.
And I wrote down all 20 of the participants.
And for the record, I reached out to you. I said, I need redemption. I need to see how funny I can get.
He promised me he wasn't going to do any research.
And I did not. I did no research. Okay. I didn't watch the match. I haven't watched the match in probably a good year.
Okay. So.
But
we are going to give Reb. Can I do this?
I'm sorry. I'm worked up.
I know you're worked up.
Worked up.
Reb's going to try to name off all 20 of the participants. But I am going to give him 3 strikes since he has to come up with 20 people.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how many people he comes up with before he gets 3 strikes, or if he gets them all before he gets the 3 strikes.
Okay, so there's 20 people.
There's 20 people.
Not a lot of main eventers either. Hogan wasn't in this. DiBiase wasn't in this. Andre wasn't in it. And
okay, are you going to start telling me?
I'm not stalling. I'm making a point that there weren't a lot of big names in this.
Right.
They were for the company. But anyway, okay, so we got Bret Hart.
Yes.
Tito Santana.
Yes.
The Natural Butch Reed.
Yes.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Correct.
The King Harley Race.
Yes.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
Yes.
Okay. Now here's where I have to start doing some thinking. How many is that?
You have 6 so far.
So I've already beaten the other jabronis.
You've already beaten. Yeah, we would have already won the main prize.
All right. So that's 6 of them. Now I got to do some thinking here.
Not really, because you still haven't named the winner.
Well, I'm getting there.
Okay.
What? I thought I heard something.
Oh.
Now I hear things.
I'm sorry. It was my phone.
Oh, it's okay. Anyway, okay.
Now you hear things with headphones on. Get to it. All right.
All right. We've got... Well, Hacksaw Jim Duggan won.
Okay.
He eliminated not Big John Studd like somebody confused with. It was the one-man gang.
Yes.
All right. Now, I may be burning a strike here.
Okay.
So, earlier in the show, Dino Bravo broke the bench press record, finger quotes, 712 pounds.
Okay.
Was he also in the Rumble?
Are you burning a strike, or are you saying he was in the Rumble?
I'm going to say he was in the Rumble expecting to possibly get a strike out of this.
He was in the Rumble.
Sweet. All right. We got Nikolai Volkov.
Yes.
Got the Magnificent Morocco. I'm sorry, the Rock Don Morocco.
Correct.
We've got the Ultimate Warrior.
Correct.
It was like early Warrior too, before he was
cool.
Worth much. He wasn't ever cool. He was always coked out of his mind. But all right, now we got to start thinking. So this is January '88. Was Dangerous Danny Davis in the Royal Rumble?
He was.
Okay. Was
Barry. Your last three are wrong.
No, Barry wasn't in it.
No, Barry was guessing. I was telling him his last three were wrong.
Was Junkyard Dog in it?
Number 20.
Okay. How many do I have left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Boris Zhukov.
Yes.
This is where it gets dicey. Because Tito was in, Martel was not. I know that for sure.
Correct. Scott, you are not correct.
The Mighty Hercules.
We got a strike.
Don't you weep on me. Make me the boob. All right.
And I have a feeling if you don't get these, you're going to kick yourself. You are down to 5.
Down to 5. Man, this is tense. Was Coco in it?
Another strike.
Damn it.
Papa, yes, you are correct. He is in it. Don't look.
I'm not looking. You said he. That's a clue.
Sorry. Crazy part is he just watched this one.
Oh, boy.
You're down to 1 strike and 5 people left.
I know.
Scott, no, he was not.
I'm afraid to guess because I don't want to get that last strike.
Don't be afraid to guess. That's what this is all about. We don't want
I know, but I'm afraid if I guess and I'm wrong, I'll expose myself as a fool.
You're not. You've got 15 out of 20. You're doing just fine. I couldn't even get 1. So does that make you feel any better?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
So this was in Canada, which makes me think Kim Patera was not able to leave the country.
Is that a guess?
No, I'm showing my work here. I'm just doing the math in my head. I keep going back trying to think of Survivor Series. Who was there?
Okay, I'm giving you 10 seconds.
Outlaw Ron Bass.
Yes.
Oh.
You're down to 4.
Down to 4. This would be so much easier if I knew the order.
Right?
I'll
give you a little bit of thinking time.
Mm-hmm.
And you are now down to 10 seconds.
Okay. Was
5 seconds.
Shit. Was it Beefcake?
Strike!
Shit.
All 3 strikes. But you think it's 16 out of 20.
I thought it was 17 out of 20.
You have 4 left.
Oh, damn it.
Hey, Scott.
Okay,
Scott, say both of them, and then you do. So, the ones you missed. Jim Brunzell.
I wondered if the bees were in there.
Sam Houston.
I almost said Sam Houston because I said Danny Davis, and they were feuding.
B. Brian Blair.
Okay, so
they're both in it. Hillbilly Jim.
Damn it. Every stinking one of those people crossed my mind, and I didn't say them.
But yeah, you did really good. You did good. You got 16 out of 20.
I know, but I'm so close.
But I said Big John Studd instead of One Man Gang like I meant to say, so.
If it would have been the 1989 Rumble, you would have been fine. Oh,
that's okay.
All right.
So, I think I'm going to do this to you every week until we get to the Royal Rumble. And we'll go in order.
Are there enough Royal Rumbles to get to every week?
I think there are. Because we take 2 weeks off in December.
It's true.
So I think there are. I think there are enough. So we're going to play this game. So no watching Royal Rumbles at all. Unless we've already guessed them. Then you could go back and watch 88 now.
Okay. Thank you.
You just can't watch them before you have to announce them.
Once I'm just full disclosure. Once we get to like the 2010s, it gets real fuzzy for me for the Rumbles.
That's fine. And Barry says there are 38 Rumbles. So 38 divided by 4.
How many weeks do we have?
That's 9 months. 36 would be 9 months. We're good. We got plenty. We got plenty.
Right. I feel like I'm up to the challenge, Minderz. So
are you up to the challenge?
I am up to the challenge. We'll give it a shot.
Now, I will be nice. We will not do the greatest Royal Rumble.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not giving you 50.
Okay. I don't know if
but
that time period is going to get us to 2011 where there were 40.
Right. I think it is. But look at it this way. As long as you get 30, I'd be proud of you.
All right.
I don't know how much that means, but whatever.
All right. Well, Minderz, let's move on. We got more. That took a little longer than I thought it would.
Well, it's you that takes too much time thinking.
That's because I'm.
That's the reason I started cutting you down to 10 seconds.
Well, I'm glad you did, but I don't take trivia lightly. You guys ask my wife.
Shit, Sherlock. I experienced it firsthand Saturday.
I am obnoxiously competitive when it comes to trivia.
Yes, you are.
Again, ask my wife. She can tell you.
No, I don't have to. I've seen it.
Just because I yelled at you a little bit, and it's not that bad.
Even though I was the one that was chasing people around freaking.
It wasn't serious yelling.
I was chasing people around in the brewery, trying not to get hit with pans and Guitar Hero guitars. And I stepped on it.
And then I messed up the audio on it too. So
yeah.
Again, there's a lot of trial and error on Saturday. We were trying some different things with our commentary.
And at least they were cool with it. That they were like, "All right, we got you. We understand."
Yeah, but next time we'll know better.
Yeah.
And from what I hear, there will be a next time, Minderz.
That's the way I understood it.
Yes. All right. Well, let's move on. We got some hoots and Judies, Minderz.
We do. I should probably go second.
I'll have you go second because it'll kind of sandwich the whole thing here. All right. So first off, all right, we are going to talk about good hoot of the week here. There's Robert Hoot Gibson as usual. I decided to go There were several candidates from Raw that we could have talked. We talked about Heyman and Nova. I wound up. I'm Gunther. I was lazy. I just went with Punk, just for the surprise factor.
I mean, he did come back. He did win the belt. Blah 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 blah.
It was notable. If you want to pop a rating, you do a title change with Punk in Chicago.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, but now he has held both world championships in the span of 2 months.
Yep.
If my math is right, and I won't. If somebody wants to fact check me on this, they're welcome to. I think Punk might be the first person since Edge in 2009, I want to say, to lose the world title and win the WWE Championship in back-to-back matches. Of course, Edge did it both in one night. Punk had a couple months between, but still.
Right. I sent you something for tomorrow night because I just got it.
2009. Okay, so I was right. Thank you, Barry. All right. Well, Minderz, you're going.
How do we want to do this? Do you have two separate pictures of them, or no?
I have the same picture with both graphics on it. So basically, you're putting your Hoot and your Judy in one shot.
I am, and that's because my good Hoot.
Real quick, let me throw with the Judy thing just to get it out of the way.
Okay, I was wondering how we wanted to do that.
If it would do it.
As I say, is it going to go?
Judy.
There you go.
All right, so there we go. There's good Judy. Yeah, I really, up until right now, I didn't know how I was going to do that.
Okay. Yeah, my good Hoot and good Judy would be the one, the only, the X-Bombers, Kitty and Nancy. They were awesome this weekend. We had so much fun. They put on a hell of a show, too.
Hey, and also, how cool was that venue?
Oh, my gosh. If I ever get married, I'm getting married there. Because it was beautiful. I loved it. All the exposed brick. It was so pretty. I liked it a lot.
Yep.
Other than I lost my chair.
Space, well, your chair was absconded from you by Jeremiah Plunkett.
Yeah.
I wound up with a dude in my lap practically.
Yeah, you did.
What do we always tell the wrestlers when we do commentary? Don't touch
our table.
They technically they didn't, but they got way too close for my comfort.
Well, I mean, one was in your lap.
Pretty much.
I'm standing up on the other side of the table, trying to get away from the action.
Yeah. But you got some good roving camera footage when they.
Hey, my camera footage looked really good.
Yeah.
The sound sucked, but.
Yeah, the sound was rough. Yeah, I couldn't get sound out of the microphone, so I had to start doing it from the monitor.
Which would have been fine.
And then eventually I figured out, I got to turn the volume up a little more. Because I thought I had it muted, but I'm still learning how to use that wireless thing that we used. So
yeah, we got to figure that out.
Yeah.
Actually, we need to figure out how I can hear it as we're going to.
Yeah, that's another thing, because your Bluetooth was not cutting the mustard.
No, it was angry. AJ, good Hoot is CM Punk for winning the belt. Good Judy.
Chelsea.
Reb, I'm gonna let you go ahead.
Well, I didn't take Chelsea Green.
Oh, I thought you said you did.
No, I misspoke.
Oh, okay. Well, good Hoot is CM Punk for winning the belt. Good Judy is Chelsea Green for her Twitter fiasco and standing up for herself.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Don't take that shit from people.
Nope.
People suck.
Yep. Although I will say our drive back from Galesburg was pretty cool.
Can I give stooge to the Reese's Corporation for what they did to my Reese's cup?
That was not the Reese's that was not the Reese's fault.
It was the sun's fault.
It was your fault for putting it in on the dashboard where the sun was hitting it.
I left it sitting on the dash for maybe a tad too long before I put it in the cooler. And then when I pulled it out later, it was like welded together in one mega. It's almost like a Reese's peanut butter casserole dish instead of a cup.
Mm-hmm. It was. It was pretty
Sean, Chelsea, they were getting, we don't like to get into politics a whole lot, but they were questioning her morals politically. And,
which is dumb.
Yeah. And
like we said, we don't get into politics, so we're not getting into it.
Yeah. But she basically just weighed her position out on the table and said, this is what I do. Fuck you. I don't do basically. That.
So, Reb, who was your good Judy?
My good Judy, she finally kind of came to her senses, you might say, Minderz. It's been teased for a while.
I know it was.
But I'm going Maxine Dupree.
She looks so different.
She does. And look how happy Theory is.
Right?
Who's Chelsea's dude in real life? Is it
You mean Maxine's?
Why do I keep doing that?
I don't know.
Because we just talked about Chelsea, I think it just threw me off. But who's Maxine's fella?
Anthony Luke.
And he is not there anymore.
He is. No, he is. He's on NXT. He's that Dakota jackass. I think his name's Dakota. Sean, what's Anthony Troy, right?
Anthony Luke.
Anthony Luke. What's Anthony Luke's name on?
Hendricks.
Cam Hendricks. There we go.
I wonder how he felt watching Maxine getting all cozy with Theory on television.
Well, Theory's a lot more talented than Cam is.
This is very true.
Because he's a Rock from Timu knockoff.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I kind of wanted to give Otis a hug.
Man, I wanted to give Akira a hug. I wanted to give Tozawa a hug.
That's like they lost their puppy dog.
I know. So now I wonder how much we'll lose of them.
Well, we didn't have much of them to begin with the last few months.
That's true.
If it's me, I put Otis in AAA. Put Tozawa there too. Put Tozawa in there with some luchadors.
Both in AAA. Tozawa would thrive.
Not as a team, though.
Yeah, but I think Tozawa would thrive.
I think so too. Dude,
anyway,
give me Tozawa against Cartwheel when he's healthy.
Oh, yes, please.
I know Undertaker watches this show. Hey, Taker.
Taker. Hey, I'm curious. Who is our stooge this week?
I'm so glad you asked, because we had options.
We had lots of options.
Here is our stooge of the week. It is not a resident of Mount Stoogemore. Nope, it's not. I had to double check.
For once.
We could have gone the political route, Minderz, but again, no politics, just wrestling.
Correct.
So we're not going to stooge off RK Jr. for thinking wrestling is real. Well, we're going with a stooge of a different shape, Minderz. We're going one Paul Walter Hauser.
Well, what did he do now?
Well, he got into he kind of made a fool of himself on the Twitter.
No.
To us old school folk.
No. He got in trouble on social media? What are you talking about?
Well, it kind of came through interaction with Cornette, and then it just snowballed.
Yeah.
Shocking. All right. Basically, the first thing I saw on X.com, on Hauser's Twitter page, which he has since deleted, by the way, because he couldn't handle the smoke.
Of course he did.
He says, "My children in their generation will never know or care who Nick Bockwinkel is or was. Doesn't diminish his legacy / talent / what he gave. It's just the truth." Jimmy, he's talking to Cornette. The coming generation will likely watch and enjoy Mason Rook and Jackson Drake. Boo-hoo.
Yikes.
You want to take a second here, react?
Those guys are both on NXT.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not even knocking those two guys. I mean, they're still pups.
Right. They're not even there yet.
They're not there yet, but when they will get there. I'm pretty sure they will.
I don't know.
Well, Rook will.
I'm not sure Rook will.
They need seasoning.
He needs a lot of seasoning.
He needs a lot of seasoning. He needs a lot of tan. Very pasty.
Yeah, that would help.
But anyway.
Yeah,
Do you want to hear what Corny said in response?
Of course I do. It can't be any better than what we heard on the way home.
Uh-huh.
God, I never laughed that hard in my life.
Okay, I'm going to preface this by saying we have no issue with Chaz Bono whatsoever.
Oh, hell no.
But anyway, so here's what Corny says. It's friends and family who got free tickets watching Chaz Bono under oxygen deprivation Turbo Blossom. You couldn't have parked Nick Bockwinkel's car. Fuck off. Then hang on. Then there's another thing. So, okay, somebody said that somebody else named Colin had commented, replying to Hauser, says, you might want to listen to Cornette when it comes to wrestling. Not bad advice. Not a bad piece of advice there.
No.
Hauser responded.
Oh, you dumbass.
That's like saying, quote, you might want to listen to this second AD who worked from 1985 to 1996 when it comes to filmmaking. So now he's trying to get all Hollywood on us. If someone is knowledgeable and respected, are we to assume that there is zero miscalculation as a result of their subjectivity? Is wisdom's not empirical, for fuck's sake? With a laughy face.
You're an idiot.
Somebody else had commented, please don't go after Nick Bockwinkel. If more people wrestled and thought like him, wrestling in this country would be taken more seriously. True. And Hauser starts backtracking. He says, you're misunderstanding me.
Of course he did.
I have nothing against Nick Bockwinkel. For the record, he keeps misspelling Nick Bockwinkel's name.
Of course he does.
It's K-L-E, spelling K-L-E. It's K-E-L at the end. I used his name to hold the place of the old guard versus the new. It's used for the perspective of polarity. Now he's trying to confuse people.
That's just a random person. Okay.
People have somehow come to believe that I tried to dunk on Nick Bockwinkel. Just mention him by name. That's all.
Yeah. AJ says, oh, look, it's a fat ginger that gets put over by credible wrestlers for some damn reason. I mean, he's not wrong.
He is not wrong. But, yeah, so that's just a part of it. If you can find it on Twitter, because like I said, he took his Twitter account down. There's got to be screenshots somewhere.
The whole thing down, or just?
I think he took his whole page down. So I didn't get to see everything that got said. I just saw the high spots there.
Well, hold on. Let me go to Jim's. You know, the other person, and I'll even say, the other person I thought about giving hoot to this week, I actually thought about giving it to Mr. Beef.
Mm-hmm. If Punk hadn't won last night, I think Beef would have got it.
Probably.
Won the Rumble with the Reserve Minderz.
He did.
One leg.
Yeah, one leg.
And he played bass.
He did. Let's see. I was just gonna see if maybe there was anything on Corny's. Oh wait, what's on? Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, apparently that's on the Experience that they just released.
Oh, that
Corny talks about it.
Oh boy. Oh.
Oh yeah. I have to listen to this. Well, it doesn't say anything. It just says Cornette on Paul Walter Hauser. So I'm interested to see. And then he's also pushing that tonight's Dark Side of the Ring. And it's Jeff Jarrett in the battle for TNA.
Oh, interesting.
Aww.
We talked about TNA last week.
And then he has Alfred and Buddy.
I know you're a sucker for the puppers, Minderz.
I am a sucker for the puppers. Although I will say, and I'm going to say it, I find it funny when you and I go back and listen to Corny.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad we do our show before he does his show.
Yeah.
I really am. Because I don't want people thinking that we automatically hear his show and then repeat it. When lots of times we'll say the same damn thing he says.
But we say it like a week ahead of his. Well, when it drops, anyway.
About 3 days. About 3 days ahead of when
they record it like the day after the pay-per-views, but it doesn't drop for a few days.
It doesn't drop till a few days after that. But yeah. So I like the fact that our show goes on before his.
Yeah. Minderz, we do have a couple birthdays.
We do.
Actually, on my list that I used, there were 3 birthdays on July 7th. I still just picked 2 out of the 3. The one I didn't show was Ricky Steamboat's son.
Ah, Richie.
39.
God.
I know. But the 2 that I settled on, I think, are going to pop Barry. At least one of them will.
Boy.
Number 1, Mondo Guerrero, the brother of Eddie and Chavo and Hector and all them. Do you think the sombrero and the bandoliers would fly today?
Probably not.
Plus, the chin strap's not even getting to the chin. It's right under his...
It's under his bottom lip.
Uh-huh. And then the other one, this is one I think is going to pop Barry. Kwee-wee! Alan Funk. Hang on. Barry says he's the best one. I hope you mean besides Eddie. Mondo was very good.
I'm throwing out a birthday here. Yesterday was actually Jackson Crowley's birthday.
Oh, okay.
From the...
can I take this picture of Kwee-wee down?
Please. Thanks. Angry Alan.
Oh, that Angry Alan.
I still need to go back and listen to your guys' JTR Gold of the...
I'm glad you mentioned that, Minderz. I feel like that's a good segue because this past Friday we recorded a new... well, we've been calling it Gold Rush since it started, Minderz.
Mm-hmm.
Which is me and Barry and our belt show on YouTube. This past week we recorded one with our buddy AJ because he knows all things Lucha Underground, and we're starting to talk about the Lucha Underground championships.
Mm-hmm.
So this one we just did was about the Lucha Underground championship, the main one.
Yes.
But Gold Rush has been rebranded into JTR Gold, and it is also now available on podcast on all of our podcast platforms, as well as the usual on YouTube, where we'll have all like the pictures of the belts and their champions and all that stuff. Like we usually, the only thing that's changing on the YouTube is just the name of the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, we dropped our first episode on podcast last night. It's going to drop when we do them. It's going to drop on I think Mondays. I think is the only day of the week we don't do a show.
Thursdays.
Well, Thursday, but
that's usually our specials.
I thought about dropping the belt show on Saturday nights at 6:05.
You should.
I may do that.
There you go. I like that idea.
But what we're going to do is, in between episodes of the new stuff, we are going to go back and take all the episodes that we've done on YouTube already, and we're going to put them on the podcast also for those that may not have seen it.
Ooh, that means you're going to do the really pretty, the one belt, the WCCW belt?
The Texas Heavyweight Championship?
Yeah, Texas Heavyweight Championship.
Yes, our most viewed episode on YouTube. And, but yeah, AJ. I still think we need dancers for that show, like Solid Gold meets the Nitro Girls.
Can they be
if we ever do a live show?
No, get dancing cats.
Yeah.
Teach Sammy and Nacho how to dance.
Yeah, well, Stacy has tried to teach Pretty how to dance. It doesn't go well.
No?
Pretty doesn't like to be controlled.
That sounds about right.
A little high-strung, that Pretty. But anyway, so what we're going to do, we're going to talk about what else happened on Raw real quick. like I said, not a whole lot, and no pay-per-views to review or anything like that. So,
hey, you know what? I am going to give a little bit of a shout out to Mad Bash Studios because it just released for those in the $10 tier. But they have Cecil Cerveza's returns, so I'm interested to see how that one's going to go.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I just saw it because I was going to send this email real quick while we were talking. So the one I was supposed to send this morning that I forgot.
Oh yeah, I wonder why I didn't get a message to check my email today.
Yeah, that's because I forgot to send it.
That's okay. All right, so we had some matches going on this show at the Rosemont Horizon. I don't care what you say.
Mm-hmm.
So the division we mentioned with Maxine Dupree's assistance won the tag titles back from the Street Profits.
There was a lot of title changes last night, in my opinion.
Well, 2.
That's a lot.
When half of the matches are title, I'm sorry, 3/4 of the matches are title matches, and 2 of those are title changes, then yeah.
Yeah.
Sol Ruca retained her Intercontinental title over Raquel Rodriguez.
That was actually a really good match.
Yeah, I enjoyed that match. Paige and Rusev beat Gable and Dragon Lee.
That one kind of bummed me out.
Yeah. And then the main event, Punk over Sammy, which we talked about pretty lengthy in the headline segment. Let me see. SmackDown. I want to make sure we go through SmackDown also.
I didn't watch SmackDown.
Well, no, but I have the results though. All right, so B-Fab, Jade Cargill, and Michin beat Charlotte, Chelsea Green, and Tiffany Stratton in a 6-woman tag. Ray Phoenix retained the AAA World Cruiserweight Championship over Hijo del Vikingo, who I understand has to have surgery on his knee now.
Oh.
Hopefully it's not a major surgery and doesn't have to vacate the Latin American Championship.
AJ said Sammy's too violent and Nacho's too fat to pick up and make them.
Sammy would mosh.
Sammy would mosh. Sammy would choose violence.
He would choose violence. Laney Reed with the rest of Toxic Influence, or whatever they call it, beat Brie Bella.
Okay.
I got it wrong. It's not Toxic Influence. It's Fatal Influence, isn't it? Fatal Attraction? What?
Fatal Influence.
Fatal Influence. Thank you. Fallon Henley and JC Jane.
Yes.
And then this ages well after I just talked about Raw. Cody Rhodes beat Jey Uso in a number one contendership match for the World Championship.
Great.
That worked out great for him.
Yeah, it worked out awesome. So Bari was impressed with Raw last night. He said it gave him Raw's War vibes.
Yeah, he said Chef's Kiss, I believe, was the word.
Yes. Which it was. I mean, it was good.
Yeah.
There was a lot of talking. That's the one thing I didn't like about it.
Yeah.
But man, Rusev looked like a freaking beast, like always.
He always does.
I liked it.
Me too. Let's see.
Hey, our emails are sent, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So, I have a question.
Shoot.
Because we know what today is.
We do know what today is.
Today is NWO Day.
It is NWO Day, Minderz.
Are you going to send me a link?
Oh, for the...
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, here was our original plan. We originally planned on watching the whole stinking pay-per-view. But
we were hoping.
We actually held out hope that they were going to drop the pay-per-view on their YouTube channel on the anniversary, because today is the 30th anniversary to the day of Bash at the Beach 1996.
Yes.
But that did not happen.
No.
So we are going with the next best thing, which is
just watching the important match.
We have the main event on YouTube. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to send it to Minderz because she can't look for.
I kind of need it.
And then I'm going to put it in the comments. So if you want to jump on with us, then You are welcome to. Now
Thank
we'll
you.
do that. Okay, and then we get in the comments. All right, in the comments, I
because
do
we
have
don't want
the
to
link.
get dinged.
But here's the thing, though. If you can't access the link in the comments, just go to YouTube, type in Bash at the Beach 1996, and it says full match Outsiders versus Lex Luger, Sting, and Randy Savage. And that's all you got to know. But I think I figured out the audio on my iPad, Minderz, so that we can actually hear some choice pieces during. I'll see. It won't let me send the link. So yeah, just go to YouTube and find it.
It won't let you send the link on what?
In the comments.
Oh, I see it.
It says an error occurred. Wait a moment to try again. So I don't think we can.
Well, it does on the Facebook one. I'll put it that way. It may not on the YouTube one, but it does on the Facebook one. Okay, you ready? You gotta do your countdown.
Yeah. I see it. Yeah. Okay, so hang on.
Sean, yes, we knew that Roxy and Liv got involved in Raquel's match.
Notice we weren't surprised.
Yeah, weren't surprised.
All right, so Minderz, we're doing it through here, so there's a chance that when I mute, we may do the thing where I was quiet for a few seconds when we come back in. So just to warn you.
Okay.
All right, so full match Outsiders versus Luger, Sting, and Randy Savage, Bash at the Beach 1996. This is from the WCW YouTube channel. And I would go ahead and give a countdown. I'm assuming everybody's had time to find it. Minderz, are you ready?
City Silver Dollar match. What? Yes.
Into Bubba. All right. But anyway, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, play.
They spent so much money on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let me introduce the man whose plan and goal is to take over the WCW with force and hostility. We were told there would be 3 of these interlopers, and I must apologize as I have been informed, and as you can see, there are only 2.
Wow, thank you, Captain Obvious.
Introducing the
She saw it on the tights, and there's only 2 of them.
Yeah, what's he talking about? There's only 2 of them. They got to deal their hands sooner or later.
Well, they got to deal it right now.
It has to be
done
right now.
Who is that? Is that Tony? That's Tony and Dusty?
That's Tony, Dusty, and Heenan on commentary on this.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Why don't we just talk through this part? Because, I mean, the only part we really need to hear is at the end.
Yeah, pretty much. It was back when Scott Hall hadn't quite given up all of the Razor mannerisms.
Not quite. But that was kind of
either
the idea.
He had just gotten or was about to get the cease and desist from WWF about using the Razor stuff, like the accent and all that.
I was saying earlier, they spent a lot of money on that.
They did.
On decorations there. Gene Okerlund, what's Gene doing? Hold on, I got the subtitles.
Gene Okerlund is going to the ring. He's going to find out who this 3rd guy is, I guess.
Oh. Well, he's in that conversation now with Michael Buffer. Everyone wants to know. That's what it is.
Absolutely. And we need to know. Right? Go, Gene, go.
Yeah, there you go.
Gentlemen, if I could have your attention, I don't have police protection with me at this time, but I want to confront you in front of this full house here at the Ocean Center and millions of others across the country and around the world. I don't see 3 men here tonight. Where is your partner?
You know, Scheme Gene, Chico, you know too much already.
Whoa.
All you need to know, little man, is he's here and he's ready.
Well, if he's...
Well, wait a minute.
Where is he?
Is your partner telling me that your 3rd man is in the building?
Oh, he's here all right, Gene. Let me tell you something. We got enough to handle it right now, right here.
Oh, come on.
Oh, man, I'm going to tell you
Come on.
They cannot handle our 3 guys.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Hall's still using the accent.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Pee Wee Anderson's the referee. I would have thought they'd go Nick Patrick.
It doesn't spread. No, it was Pee Wee.
All right, now we got the WCW team here.
Barry says Gene knew the entire time. I'm just writing on the wall at the point. Why do we have...
That's footage from Nitro.
Oh, okay. And Dusty's he thinks they've got it. They're not going to take over.
Keith cocky.
Look cocky. This is history in the making. As it is. I mean, here we are 30 years later talking about it.
Yes. All three guys have the face paint.
Why?
Their solidarity. They're a team.
Why is Lex Luger only wearing black and white?
Because that's the color of his attire. Everybody's matching their tights with the face paint.
Here. Okay, I see.
That guy. Florida man is in the building.
Yep. There's your Randy Savage.
I feel like Macho should have had some sort of black tights on to match his partners.
Well, Barry says history in the making.
History.
So they're even saying, they're like, well, those two guys are tough, but they can't take out all three of our guys. Okay.
For the record, Minderz, this is my favorite Sting period when he had the brown hair before he went full Crow.
Mm.
Yeah, form was awful, Lex.
That was terrible. Randy Savage is the most dangerous man on the planet.
Especially 4 WWF guys and Sting in this match, right?
There really is.
I'm sorry, Luger, technically WWF guy. In
Yeah.
the same period, but I don't think they'd even said Hall and Nash's names yet before this show.
They were still the outsiders.
They were just the outsiders, I think. Barry,
Yep.
You can chime
Correct
in.
us if we're wrong. You know, I kind of miss the days when all the people were at ringside taking pictures.
Yeah.
Sting Regal at Great American Bash was chef's kiss.
It really was.
All right, so Hall's going to start us off here.
Yeah.
And Luger.
For those that don't remember, we do have... I want to run down the card while we're watching this. And we'll just talk about the main show, because there was a pre-show that had some good... But they would have had some good stuff if it wasn't so short.
Right.
All right. So on this show, Rey Mysterio Jr. beat Psychosis.
Nice.
John Tenta beat Big Bubba Rogers in the Carson City Silver Dollar match. Oops, that's not smart.
No.
Just run right into the guy.
Right?
Well, it helps when, macho. But what happened to Lex?
He got smushed.
Yeah, he did.
Well, I think what happened is Sting did the splash.
And
he was trying to splash Nash, and he knocked Nash into Lex.
And now Lex is down.
And now Pee Wee has no control over this match whatsoever.
Pee Wee never had control over this match.
Oh, I know. And Luger's still not moving.
Luger is out. Well, anyway, also on this show, there's a Lord of the Ring taped fist match between Diamond Dallas Page and Jim Duggan. Page goes over.
Okay.
Then the other match that I found from this pay-per-view that's on YouTube, which I almost put this one on also for a watch-along, the Nasty Boys against Public Enemy in a double dog collar chain tag team match.
We can watch that. We watch on the Extreme Effing Review. It's Public Enemy.
I think we're going to have to put it on the Extreme Effing Review at some point.
Well, here goes Lex. Lex is getting carted out.
Lex is getting... Put him on that flimsy backboard.
Right.
Let's see. World Cruiserweight Championship, Dean Malenko over Disco Inferno.
Shocker. Dean, I thought his name was Dan.
No, not Dan Malenko.
Oh, not Dan. Okay.
Steve McMichael over Joe Gomez.
Joe Gomez.
This was Mongo's first
There you
pay-per-view
go.
after
There
he
you go.
joined the Horsemen. There it was.
There it was.
I saw. Yeah, this was right after Mongo had joined the Horsemen, so they put him with Jabroni on the pay-per-view to get him a win.
Gotcha. He hit his head on the ring post, is what they're saying.
That face paint does nothing.
Great.
Ric Flair with Elizabeth and Woman over Conan for the U.S. Championship.
Oh.
Conan.
Oh, here we go. And we're back to fighting again.
Now it's 2-on-2.
Yes. I remember right. It's been a while since I've seen this match. It's been a long while.
I'm not an expert, Minderz. Isn't the strap on the chest supposed to be lower and not across the guy's neck?
Yeah.
There was a tag team match. Oh, what?
Nope. They just said the outsiders, the Nash on the left and Hall on the right.
Okay.
It just said it on here.
Minderz, there was a tag team match. Kevin Sullivan and the Giant over Arn and Benoit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. He got Spicy Sting.
Spicy Sting?
And remember, Minderz, these are the two guys that this whole angle started with, was Sting and Hall.
Yeah.
Then the other match is the main event, which we're watching now. So
right. Sean, we will discuss it after we get done watching this match. Ooh,
a little low.
A little low. That's definitely in the breadbasket.
Can I make a hot take, Minderz?
What's that?
I was not a fan of Nash's gear here. The red on red. It looked weird.
Too much. I loved. Wait, you said Nash? Yeah, I liked Hall's though.
Yeah, I think Nash needed a little more black to offset a little bit. Maybe not the red pants. Maybe black pants, and it would have been better.
I love Nash's look here, or Hall's look here, though.
Yeah.
In fact, they went looking for those actually on when they were doing that.
Oh, Hidden Treasures.
Hidden Treasure, yeah. They found it too.
Yeah.
Sean, did you lose us at some point? It's NWO Day. We are watching the night that NWO was really born. Oh, get him!
Nobody made a meal out of a knee lift more than Kevin Nash did back in the day.
Right? Paul, what are you thinking?
It's weird. I was a little bummed that he wasn't sporting the black glove when he went to WCW.
Cubs are leading in the third inning.
Very nice.
Right,
now, I was always a big Nash fan, Minderz.
Were you?
Oh! Yeah. But going back to when he was Diesel, he was always one of my favorites.
That was ugly.
It was.
That was real ugly.
That before the knees totally fucked him. He was a pretty athletic big dude, Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
And he didn't have the blonde hair yet.
Not yet.
Pee-wee's like, please get out of the corner.
Please.
While keeping a safe distance.
Tomorrow night at 8, during Nitro, there might just be a test pattern.
Oh. Naturally, he wants to eat him.
So now they're saying to bring somebody else out because Luger's out.
That's not fair.
I wouldn't think so.
Luger's name is on the contract. I am glad you got the subtitles on.
It's nice, isn't it? They're talking about the guy will not. My goodness. This man is incredible.
Are they writing Dusty's lines with the lisp?
Some of them they are.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was low.
Yeah. Good to see him standing. Come on, Randy, stay out. Pee-wee's got hard enough time keeping this thing under control.
Oh, second shit.
Yep.
How smooth. People don't give Hall enough credit for how good he was.
He was so good. He really was. Oh, now they're saying they need to find a board and hit him with it.
That would be cheating.
They don't care at this point because this is the takeover.
Outside of a couple of low blows, the Hall and Nash are actually wrestling a pretty fair match. They're not bending the rules or anything.
Well, other than doing typical heel tag team stuff.
Well, yeah, but nothing specifically illegal.
No. It's more of a, well, like I said, heel tag team stuff.
Yes.
You get Sting just falls on his face.
If you folks like hearing me and Minderz talk over a match on YouTube, check out the Extreme Effin' Review every Friday at 9 a.m.
Oh, we have a lot of fun on that one.
Look at that dropkick. This week, Minderz, we are going to be talking about the Dog Holler match from Ring of Honor between Raven and CM Punk.
Oh, yeah. Forgot which
We're also recording a new Extreme Effin' Salute that will be released in the future.
Yes.
Oh, just cold cocked him.
Wow.
Oh, Randy. Not helping.
Only got a 1 count on that one. Oh!
Yeah. Stiffsky.
You know, I wonder, though, was it really that stiff?
Probably not.
Yeah. They look stiff.
Yeah.
This is the wrestling I miss.
The slaps might be a little stiff.
Okay. Oh, kick a man while he's down. Well, he's easier to reach.
That's heating.
Humanoids. I saw humanoids.
Uh-huh. You say ham and eggers yet?
Huh?
Did he say ham and eggers yet?
Nope.
Like, who, me? I'm just stretching.
Yeah, I'm just stretching.
That's the problem. Hall can be almost in the middle of the ring and still reach him.
Right?
I mean, Hall's 6'7", Nash is 7 feet. Then Savage, again, unhelpful.
He's not helping matters any. We tagged.
The clap. Pee-wee's like, did he tag?
Yep, sure did. Oh. Oh. I just remember thinking that Luger was going to come back as an NWO guy when I watched this.
There were so many theories about who the third guy was going to be, Minderz.
Oh, yeah.
There were people thought it was going to be Brett. People thought it was going to be Bulldog. I forget who said Mabel. I think
Mabel?
Yeah. And for the record, I'm going to save this till after the end of the match, but I got something I need to put myself over for.
There was no tag again.
No.
Pee-wee?
Where's Jason Pemberton when you need him?
Right? No, hell no.
That's probably Tony.
That's right. Testify. Now you got it. Silver tongue, go with it.
Now we're awkward silence where we're just watching the match.
I mean, what do you want us to say? It's a
rear chin lock.
Yeah, it's a rear chin lock. They aren't doing. They threw him out. That's not good.
Yep.
Wait, where'd Savage go? Oh, he's got a chair.
I need a folding chair. Legs?
No, that's not even a folding chair.
No. It's almost like Savage is like, what else can I throw at him?
You can't call the action. You just can't relax. You can smell the fuse burning.
What?
That's what they're saying.
It sounds like Shivani. Discus punch.
If any man can take a beating throughout his illustrious career, one of the greatest careers in the history of our sport, Sting can. 1, 2, he kicks out again. Sting is fighting not only for himself, but for WCW.
Well, right now he's losing. If you can count to 5, this is one of Matt Diesel's 5 moves.
It said to stop a butthole in him. I think it was stomp.
You say stop a butthole in him?
Stop a butthole in him.
I believe that's supposed to be stomp a mud hole in him.
I think that's what that was. This is almost as good as Brad Van Dam. Go away, phone call. Oh.
Yoink.
Again.
Look
at Sting, he's being beaten around like a rubber ball in there.
I feel like they'd be better off with Gordon Sumner in there.
Got him with a little bit of his foot. Got him enough. Okay, that was definitely Dusty. He said, "Come on, baby."
Yeah.
Tuck it. There you go. Hit him. Hit him with the... What are you doing? Left. Hit the other guy. Hit the tag. Randy Savage is in, and he's nuts. We love it.
How Macho never blew out a knee coming off the top rope like that is always a mystery to me.
The Savage is loose.
Never seen a man so angry wearing pastels.
Right? Yeah, I don't know how he never blew out his knee, honestly.
Because most of the stuff he did, he landed on his feet pretty much.
Exactly.
Yoink.
So I'm surprised he never blew out his... Oh, is that... I missed it. Was it a low blow?
Low blow. Two-handed low blow.
Oh.
All right, hang on. We need audio.
Hogan, it's in the building! You damn right he is! On whose side is he on?
No.
What are you talking about? Whose side is he on? What are you talking about? Yes, sir! Get it, Hogan!
Right there. I wanted to make sure we got that out there. Bobby Heenan. Whose side is he on?
Whose side is he on?
And for years, people always said, "Oh, Bobby blew the reveal." It's like, no, he didn't.
No?
And there it is. There's the leg
there
drop.
It is.
If anybody's going to question Hogan's ethics or morals, it's going to be Bobby Heenan.
It is. Because he always did.
He always did.
It wasn't like he was doing something.
Because now Bobby can say, "I told you. I've been saying it for years.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are a piece of shit."
Scott just said Heenan was the only one to question Hogan.
Because Shivani's an idiot.
What have I been saying all these years?
There goes Pee-wee.
Brain just said it. What have I been saying for all these years?
And by the way, this match did officially end in a no contest.
Well, yeah.
This is not a legal 3 count.
We're not even going to acknowledge that 3 count, they say. Never say, but he was yellow, but he might be wearing red, but he's wearing red and yellow. What do we do now? Do you want to do the sound now? Because this is where...
Once Gino gets back in, we'll put the sound on. Because we only heard that promo.
Oh,
Dragging Savage's lifeless carcass out of the ring.
Right?
There comes the trash, Minderz.
There's the trash. Never thought I'd see people throwing debris at Hulk Hogan. I knew it should have been done. Guess this was premeditated all the way back from 94.
For the record, by 95, Hogan was already getting booed. Those people were tired of his shtick. All right, I think Mean Gene's about to get in the ring here, so there he is. So I'm gonna put the sound on.
What happens
Gene,
on Nitro?
Gene, I don't know what you think of this, my man, but this has to be the absolute worst moment in my broadcasting career, and we're all witnessing it.
Look at Oakland. He looks like he's going to break up.
Go ahead, Gene.
Hulk Hogan, excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I got to say.
Then we have louder.
I have been with you for so many years. For you to join up with the likes of these two men absolutely makes me sick to my stomach.
Duck!
And I think that these people here and a lot of other people around the world have had just about enough of this man, and you want to put yourself in this group? You've got to be kidding me.
Well, the first thing you got to realize, brother, is this right here is the future of wrestling. You can call this the new world order of wrestling, brother. These two men right here came from a great big organization up north, and everybody was wondering who the third man was. Well, who knows more about that organization than me, brother?
I've been there. I've done that. You have made the wrong decision, in my opinion.
Well, let me tell you something. I made that organization a monster. I made people rich up there. I made the people that ran that organization rich up there, brother. And when it all came to pass, the name Hulk Hogan, the man Hulk Hogan, got bigger than the whole organization, brother. And then billionaire Ted, amigo, he wanted to talk turkey with Hulk Hogan. Well, billionaire Ted promised me movies, brother. Billionaire Ted promised me millions of dollars. And billionaire Ted promised me world caliber matches. And as far as billionaire Ted goes, Eric Bischoff and the whole WCW goes, I'm bored, brother. That's why these two guys here, the so-called outsiders, these are the men I want as my friends. They're the new blood of professional wrestling, brother. And not only are we going to take over the whole wrestling business with Hulk Hogan and the new blood, the monsters with me, we will destroy everything in our path, Mean Gene.
Look at all of this crap in this ring. This is what's in the future for you if you want to hang around the likes of this man Hall and this man Nash.
As far as I'm concerned, all of this crap in the ring represents these fans out here. For 2 years, brother, for 2 years, I held my head high. I did everything for the charities. I did everything for the kids. And the reception I got when I came out here, you fans can stick it, brother. Because if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, you people wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, Bischoff would be still selling meat from a truck in Minneapolis. And if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, all these Johnny-come-latelys that you see out here, wrestling wouldn't be here. I was selling out the world, brother, while they were bumming gas to put in their car to get to high school. So the way it is now, brother, with Hulk Hogan and the New World Organization of Wrestling, brother, me and the new blood by my side, what you gonna do when the New World Organization runs wild on you? What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Don't touch me. Bobby, Dusty, damn it, let's get back to you.
All right, we have seen the.
I'm so glad that they got Hogan after. Like, they'll call it the New World Organization anymore.
Right, yeah. I'm glad they got rid of that.
They nipped that in the bud, brother.
Yeah. So was Bischoff number 6 then that joined?
No, 6 was 6.
Oh, 6 was 6. So 7 then.
Let's see.
When did Bischoff join?
He joined in October. He joined between World War III and Starrcade, I think. Because they got the Giant, they got Vincent, they got
basically all the WWE guys.
Basically, I think after Bischoff joined is when like Norton and Buff and all of them joined, but I'm not 100% on that. The timeline gets very fuzzy because every week it was somebody.
Yeah, well, I knew Bischoff was one of the.
Yeah, because he turned on Piper to join.
Yeah.
So that was definitely after Halloween Havoc.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the New World Order, kids.
Yeah. Or if you listen to Hulk Hogan, the New World Organization.
Yeah, the New World Organization.
How good was Gene Okerlund, though, in the interview?
Very good. I mean, considering all the beer, all the week before World War III.
The week before World War III. Okay. Thank you, Barry. All right. So, I guess we need to discuss. Apparently, Sean is waiting for Liv and Roxy and Raquel to turn on each other.
Yeah. And it'll happen.
At least a subset will. I don't know if they both will, but.
Well, did you watch it last night or did you just see highlights?
Highlights.
Well, if you go back and watch it, and when they're coming to the ring, you can tell Raquel and Liv are kind of on the same page, and Roxy's just kind of
just background
there.
Yeah.
So there's one time where they're walking in the back, and it's like Liv and Dom, Raquel and JD, and then you have Roxy, kind of off to the side a little bit. So,
does Dominic Mysterio have a bigger fan in the world than Jeremy Hadley?
No. Did you notice my name?
Oh, Hadley hater?
Yeah. Bischoff was 11, right
11.
after Dick Patrick.
Okay. Technically, I think Bischoff was 1.
Well, yeah.
But he was the 11th reveal.
Yeah. Because nobody really knew who to trust them. Because not too long after that was when, or was it before that, when they lawn darted?
No, that was like maybe 2 or 3 weeks after Bash at the Beach.
Yeah. When they lawn darted.
And they laid everybody out in the parking lot. And
cops were called. And See, I still wonder, like, we didn't have social media then like we do now. We didn't have, I mean, I know they had.
If that would have happened today, Sean Ross Sapp or Dave Meltzer would be like, oh, they're planning a big, crazy angle in the back during the show.
Right. Sean wants to know who turns first, Roxy or Raquel. I'm thinking Roxy.
Probably Roxy, yeah.
I'm guessing Roxy.
I'm willing to agree with that. Yeah, there was up until I think after Savage, I think they should have put a pin in the new members.
You think?
Well, after about February of '97. Because then after that, then you get Hennig and Steiner, and
you get black and white NWO. You get black and red NWO.
LWO.
You get LWO.
I know they weren't a member of the NWO, but
still though.
Yeah.
And then it kind of got ridiculous.
Then Dusty and Rude and
I was like, it was like they're like, "Ooh, this worked. Let's try it with everybody." And it's like,
yeah, Bryan Adams. I guess there was talk they wanted to put Jericho in, but he didn't want to.
Yeah.
But he did fine without the NWO.
Oh, NWO Sting was 6th. That's what Scott says. Sean, we don't know when the turn happens. It'll happen when it happens. We're talking NWO right now. Sorry, bud.
I'm trying to remember if 6 was in the crowd before Bogus Sting. Because there was a show, I think it was a Nitro where Waltman was in the crowd. I think you know what? I think it was the night after World War III, so Scott's right.
Well, there you go.
But, I mean, 6 is a cool name. The name 6 isn't necessarily because he was the 6th member, because they said the name came from
1 plus 2 plus 3.
Yep, 1 plus 2 plus 3, so they get 6.
Mm-hmm.
But then he was you can't hardly call Bogus Sting a member. He was useless.
According to NWO timeline.
Well, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying I had to do the math in my head.
But yeah. What do we have anything coming up this week? Are there any?
There's no pay-per-views or anything this week.
Wow. How do we luck out?
Well, they knew that we went 5 hours last week, so.
That's true. So, Reb, do you have a question to ask me? Or have we not covered everything?
No, that's about everything. So I do have a question for you. Or we have a friend that has a question for you.
Sean has a question first. Sean wants to know, when do you think Stephanie Becker returns?
I honestly don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised she doesn't come back till Rumble.
If it was me, I'd put her off until the Rumble. Give her time to really heal up. And
wait, he says next week is Saturday night's main event.
So a week from Saturday.
Is it a week from Saturday?
If it's a week from Saturday, we'll talk about it Tuesday.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Because they've said next to nothing about it lately.
Danhausen versus JD.
Oh, for main event?
One of the matches, yeah.
Oh, Danhausen should have some fun with JD and the size of his head.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hold on, let me just double check.
I'm looking.
Are you looking?
I'm checking here. Saturday's main event 7/18. So
yeah, we got a week.
Yeah, it's a week from Saturday. They've announced so far McDonough, Danhausen, and Bree and Page against Fatal Influence. In this case, Fallon and Laney, not JC Jane.
Yeah, I saw that. We got it, Sean.
Yep, we're on
it. Barry said if they'd stopped at 6, that would have been good. Yeah, I agree.
I think Savage was the perfect pin in it, because then they got one more big name.
Yeah.
Then you don't get Stevie Ray and Horace and Bryan Adams, and Hennig, I think, should have stayed a Horseman.
Yeah.
I would have much rather seen Hennig with the Horseman than the NWO.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Even I'm okay with Muta and Chono in the NWO because they did it in Japan. They were the Japanese.
Barry said, nah, Savage needed to fight against.
But then we wouldn't have gotten Savage against Page, though.
I'll let you two just fight.
I much prefer Savage as a heel to babyface. It's crazy to think that the only two guys that never joined the NWO that were like big main eventers were Page and Goldberg.
Goldberg.
Technically, you could add Booker to that list, but he wasn't quite there yet when the NWO was a thing.
Right. Still could have gotten to him and Paige, Barry says.
But if it's heel Paige and face Savage, it doesn't have the same energy. It's a discussion for another day.
So on December 31st of 2025, Maxine Dupree announced that she is marrying NXT wrestler Anthony Luke.
Uh-huh.
On July 6th of 2026, Maxine Dupree confirmed she is dating Austin Theory of WWE Raw.
Woo!
Wow. Okay.
Hey, Barry, are you going with us on Saturday?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I thought he said he was going to go. Well, I'll double check.
Double check with him, because if he is, then I need to get another ticket.
Oh, oops.
Because right now I only have 3.
Well, speaking of 3, it is 3-0 Cubs in the top of the 5th inning. So,
hey, Reb, didn't you have a question to ask me?
I did. Oh, hang on, real quick. Sean just said apparently Richard Holiday is signing with WWE. I'm okay with it.
I don't hate that idea.
Dude, Holiday and Paige is a tag team.
I know, right?
Oh, they'd be such assholes.
I know, right?
No one would like them. All right. So I do have a question, Minderz.
What's that?
Are you ready for the main event?
All right, it is time for the JTR Hall of Fame, Minderz. And I had a few ideas for who to use. I thought about going to the Turner Wing this time because we haven't really done somebody since we established it.
Mm-hmm.
But after this week, I decided we're going to make another submission into the Territory Wing.
Hey, Reb, before we do that,
mm-hmm.
Did you see Takahashi is signing with WWE?
I think that rumor had been going around after he left New Japan, like mid last year. But yeah, I think he needs to go to NXT. Hell, put him with Evil again.
Yeah.
But anyway, I decided a gentle fuck you to Paul Walter Hauser was in order, Minderz.
A gentle. Is Nick Bockwinkel going in?
Nick Bockwinkel's going in. Tricky Nick is going in, Minderz.
Nice.
So Nick was a second generation wrestler, Minderz. His dad was Warren Bockwinkel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised. I thought he did this more. He was a 4-time AWA World Heavyweight Champion. I thought he was at least 5 or 6.
Did he just hold it for longer?
He held it for a long time each time.
I'm just gonna say, I thought he held it for a while.
Yeah, he was their long-term. Him and Gagne would trade it here and there, but Bockwinkel was the top heel in the company. So he was basically their Ric Flair.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Just according to my Wikipedia research, he debuted in. They're never wrong. He debuted in 1954 when he was 19, 20.
Damn.
It says here Bockwinkel spent the first half. What?
I said, excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Accidentally burped at the mic.
Oh, that's good. He spent the first half of his career as a journeyman babyface, wrestling primarily in California and Hawaii, as well as Australia, Canada, Pacific Northwest. He joined the AWA in 1970. So he was already 15 years in when he joined the AWA.
Damn.
And that's where he stayed for the rest of his in-ring career. Along with the 4 world titles, he was a 3-time tag team champion, Which
Who was his partners?
Ray Stevens.
All of them?
I believe so. Let me double check. But championship. There we go. AWA. Yeah, all 3 times with Ray Stevens, with Bobby Heenan as their manager. Let's see here. Let me see what else we got here, because actually this is a lot more informative than what I would have come up with, because I don't know a whole lot about Nick.
Yeah, I don't either, really.
Yeah. We'll skip the territory stuff. We'll just jump right to AWA. Yeah, debuted in December of 1970, so late 70 even. Long undefeated streak. Wrestled Edouard Carpentier, Kenny J, Paul Diamond. His first loss was.
Sorry, what's Sean talking about? Do you know what Sean's talking about?
I'm not looking at the thing. Let me see.
It says, "Did you get my message about Nikki Blackheart?"
No, I did not.
I didn't see anything.
I did see her almost blow her fucking knee out in her debut.
Of course you did.
Yeah. Let's see. August 71, Buckle team starts teaming with Stevens. It says the tag team was formed when Bockwinkel interfered in a bout between Stevens and Red Bastien.
It's an interesting name.
Yeah, I believe that's the guy that trained Sting, if I'm not mistaken. Then they beat Bastien and the Crusher for the tag titles. They wound up losing to Billy Robinson and Vern Gagne. You want a technical wrestling tag team?
No kidding.
Oh, they defended against the Texas Outlaws at one point, which was Murdoch and Dusty. Okay,
Scott,
the Crusher,
we'll go as far back as you want to suggest.
The Crusher and Mad Dog Vachon seems like an interesting combination.
Yeah.
Won the World Championship on November 8th, 75 over Gagne in St. Paul. Then defended it all through 76. Trying to see. I want to see how long he was the champion. 75 to 80. So he held his belt for 5 years in his first run.
Okay.
That's Mr. Roman Reigns-ish title reign.
Careful, you'll make AJ mad.
He wound up losing to Gagne in Comiskey Park in 1980. Then oh wait, hang on. No, that wasn't a title match. Where'd it go? Where is it? No, he was beat by Vern. Okay. Then he challenged Bruiser for the WWA Championship in Indianapolis. That's where I got thrown off.
Gotcha.
When did he win the belt back? That's what I'm trying to find. May 19th, 81. He was awarded the belt because Gagne retired.
Okay.
And then that's when Gagne went on the run, or Gagne. Bockwinkel had like the matches with Hogan in 81. Who wrestled Tito? I'll be darned.
There you go. There's your question.
What's that? Oh,
If we ever meet Tito Santana again, you can ask him about it.
Yeah, nobody ever asked him about his AWA stuff. Went to All Japan in 82. And then he started the feud with Hogan in 82 after Rocky 3. A couple times people thought Hogan won the belt, but it was always overturned by DQ because Hogan would send him over the top rope or foreign objects, all that good business. Let's see. He lost the belt on my first birthday, Minderz. Otto Vans beat him.
Who did?
Otto Vans.
Otto Vans.
Then he beat Otto to win it back in October of 82. A couple months after that in Chicago. This one, he held the belt for 2 years, 82 to 84.
Barry, that's why Hogan left AWA.
That and because Gagne wanted a cut of his merchandise.
Ah.
Oh, this is interesting. Bockwinkel faced International NWA Heavyweight Champion Jumbo Tsuruta in a title versus title match with Terry Funk as the referee.
Terry Funk is the referee?
Yeah. And that one, Tsuruta actually won the belt from Bockwinkel.
Okay.
Apparently, Tsuruta's victory came about after All Japan Pro Wrestling owner Giant Baba paid Vern Gagne a, quote, sizable sum of money for Tsuruta to have a short reign as AWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Human monies?
Human monies. Let's see. Then Martel beat Tsuruta. Then Bockwinkel challenged him. Started the team with Mr. Saito. There's an interesting team. September of 84, Heenan left, so Bockwinkel lost his manager. And then his last run as champ was April of 86. He started.
Barry says he wants to
Hansen.
grab that AWA prison belt.
the inmate belt. We need to do an episode on that one. Hansen no-showed a title defense against Bockwinkel. That's around the time he ran the belt over with his truck.
Oh, that's nice.
So Bockwinkel was named new champion by forfeiture. He was 52.
Damn.
Then after that, he defended up until he lost the belt to Hennig in 87. Bockwinkel's last match was May 23rd, 93 at Slamboree 93 Legends Reunion. Went to a draw with Dory Funk Jr.
I mean, that sounds legit.
Doesn't say for sure when he retired. It was around 87 officially. Then he got the gig as the commissioner of WCW in 94.
Yeah.
That was about a year. And then he was released by WCW in 95. After that, he didn't do a whole lot. He made appearances and all that business. Passed away on November 14th, 2015 at the age of 80. Had Alzheimer's disease.
Oh. That's so rough.
Yeah. I just want to run down his title resume here. NWA Hawaii Heavyweight Champion 2 times. NWA World Tag Team Championship, the San Francisco version, has to be specified, with Wilbur Snyder. 4-time AWA World Champion, 3-time Tag Champion there. He and Stevens held the Florida Tag Team Championships. Won the AWA Southern Heavyweight Championship in Memphis. Georgia Heavyweight Champion twice. TV Champion thrice.
Anything else?
I'm checking. Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame class of 03. WWE Hall of Fame class of 07. Wrestling Observer Hall of Fame class of 96. So very decorated, a very respected guy, despite what Paul Walter Hauser says.
Yeah, screw Walter.
Fuck that guy. Shame on him. Barry, that is one way to put it.
I mean,
yeah, Barry says he wants the AWA the inmate belt. I like the one that Lawler had, which is not the inmate belt.
Okay.
So I will not wrestle Barry over the inmate belt. I'm a little jealous he got the Texas belt before I did, though.
You just weren't there at the right time.
I was not there at the right. Plus, I didn't have money.
That too.
I need to start budgeting for more than one belt at the expo. The wife raises a good question. Where am I going to put them all?
Yeah, because she's not gonna let you put them up.
Yeah.
If you guys ever get a house, you're gonna have one part of the house that's gonna be a man cave that's just yours.
Just give me just a room. Give me a den or something. I'll be fine. I don't need a pea shed or a bitch barn like you have.
Bitch barn!
All right, Minderz. So next week we will preview Saturday night's main event. We will talk about whatever is happening elsewhere. We'll have our PWI flashback, all kinds of good stuff. Tomorrow on the Independent Wrestling Shootout.
No, next week should be top 10.
You're right. Pudding break. And also next week, Minderz, we're making our announcement for our big 5th anniversary show.
We are.
Who our guest is going to be.
I know. I'm super excited.
I think you're excited. But tomorrow on the Indie Shootout, we're going to show our interview that we recorded yesterday with Aaron Williams. And we're going to visit with the X-Bombers, talk about the show this past Saturday at the Reserve Artisan Ales in Galesburg, Illinois. And then Friday at 9 a.m. on all your podcast platforms, the Extreme FM Review, we're watching the Dog Collar match between CM Punk and Raven from Ring of Honor.
Don't forget, too, tomorrow night we also have Chan.
Oh, Big Man Chan's joining us, too. He's going to help us preview the New Way Pro show also.
Barry, you never did answer us.
What?
You need to answer Reb.
Oh,
if he's going or not. Because if he is, then I need to know.
Okay. Can we drop the spoiler that what we're doing for the New Way Pro show? Aren't we sponsoring someone?
We are. We can drop it if you want to.
We're sponsoring one Aaron Williams in his title challenge against Jeremy Hadley.
Because I'm a Hadley hater.
Yeah. Sean, I've got the ESPN app on my phone. It just pops up when there's a score. So that's all. I'm keeping an eye on the Cubs game.
Plus, it's on his phone. Shows up on his phone because he was not happy Friday.
Probably says, what'd I miss?
Yeah, I know. I saw that. We'll fill you in, bud.
Yeah. All right. Minderz, have we forgotten anything?
Probably. But that's okay.
Yeah.
We'll remember when we go off the air. I'm actually making the list because next week you have 30. There are 30 members of 89.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And I promise I will not research.
Well, I'm doing my research now, so that way I don't have to forget it at Aunt Linda's and have Mom go get it.
Yes. All right. Well, Minderz, what do you say we get out of here? We're coming in right over 2 hours, which is a far preferable time than last week.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So we are going to get out of here, and thanks everybody for joining us. And until next time, as always, for Minderz, this is Reb reminding you all life is hard, work stiff. We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.